All right. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, here to talk about a topic that is very prevalent in the black community, which is the basically black women who keep their kids away from their fathers. The fathers that want to be in their life, the fathers that want to be in the kids' life, the fathers that want to do right by the kids just because, but however the relationship went down. Let's get into it. Hard Talk Radio.
I was gonna make a status about this situation, but I'd rather make a video and be more direct. Um, I just got off the phone with one of my male friends, and he's like really torn up about a situation he has going on with his baby mom and her not letting him see his daughter because he just recently broke up with her. It's something that happens a lot, and
Exactly. Exactly. Break up. How all of a sudden that she wants to pay the dude back by withholding his kid from him or his children.
I just kind of wanted to say my point of view of it. I know a lot of females who are doing this currently as we speak, which is keeping their children away from their father because they don't want to have anything to do with him. And I think it's really childish, it's really stupid, and it's really pointless. Like, it's not going to get him back. And even if he does come back, it's only for his child. It's not real. The feelings from him to you is not going to be real because he's just there because he has to be, for his child. I just feel
Back in the day, there were sometimes women who did this just to stay with the kid. In the Caribbean, there were women who just got back with the father just for the kids. And you'll even have fathers getting back with the mother just for the sake of the kids, because if he leaves, she's going to make his life a living hell. And he just wants to be a good father to the kids, unfortunately. And in some situations, the women screw up the relationship and the father has enough of their crap. Before he catches a case, he leaves. He just wants to be there for the kids. But then the woman wants to play games.
if you have a stand up guy who is trying to be there for his child, do what he needs to for them, be a part of their life, let him do that. I mean, it sucks to not be wanted by the one you want. And I know it hurts bad, but y'all females can't be using these children against their father like that. I mean, you can't hold them back.
And it also happens a lot in other communities too, especially with white men go through the same crap. It's messed up. That's all I gotta say. It's messed up. And then they want to rake them over the coals with child support. And
You're making them miss out on their child's childhood, and you're stealing the opportunity from your children to get to know their father or spend time with him because you're being selfish. And it's like, you should be lucky that you have a stand-up guy who's trying to take care of his child and trying to help you out financially, being there for them emotionally. Because we have a lot of deadbeats out here, which a lot of us single moms, have to unfortunately deal with. And you have a guy who's willing to be there for your child, and you're not letting him do that. It's just stupid. It's like,
that's basically it. A lot of these women who pull this game are very ungrateful. They could be the next woman who has a deadbeat kid. The father don't want to be around. He don't want to give nothing to the kid. And yet you have a man who things didn't work out and he just wants to be there for the child, not for you, the child. But you want to make his life hell because you don't get to be with him, or before he cheated or you cheated or you screwed it up, and now you're trying to make him pay. But the only person suffering is the children.
Quit being an ass. Don't be a bitch about it. Like I said, eventually you just have to learn to just move on and let this man take care of his child. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror and say to yourself, I need to get over him. I need to grow the fuck up, and I need to let this man take care of his child. You know, I mean, it pisses me off because I see it on the daily. These girls who, you can't see your son or you can't see your daughter because you don't want me, or you're not about to have him or her around your other bitches. It's just like seriously, at the end of the day, you are really, I mean, you're hurting the dad, but you are really hurting your child because he's or she's missing out on what it's like to feel that 100% love from their father. And at the end of the day, the tables are going to turn, believe it or not. Your child is going to grow older enough to understand, and they're going to want to know, well, why wasn't I able to spend that certain quality time with my father throughout my childhood? And it's not like, oh, it's because he didn't want to be around. No, he wanted to be around. It's just my mom didn't let me be around him because he didn't want her ass, and they are going to resent you for that. It's just really important that.
See what happened? Because he didn't want her, she made her daughter pay. And you don't know what type of things when daughters don't have their fathers around, to get into all types of crap, promiscuity, pregnancy, abuse, all types of stuff. This all could have been prevented if you let the kid see their father. Let the kid spend time with their father.
A child has both parents, so it's just, like I said, a lot of these ratchet females that's watching this video right now are not going to pay attention. But I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's really not worth your child and his father or her father missing that bond just because, you're being selfish, or I'm just going to put him on child support because he don't want to be with me. And it's just dumb. Like, get over it. Find you somebody else, because you will eventually. Grow the fuck up. Quit being childish. Quit being a bitch. And let these men see their kids. Like, a lot of these single moms, as myself, would do anything to be in your position where we have a guy who's really just trying to come see his child and spend some time, So that's all I just wanted to speak on, because it kind of, touched me, kind of hurt me just to hear, the situation, and I know it's going on a lot. And I just wanted to put it out there. So yeah, females.
Let me let her finish.
Quit being a bitch. Let these men see their kids and take care of them. Peace. So.
And that's basically it. That's it, man. Because a lot of these females who play this game, they wonder why their kid grows up to hate them, why their kid, doesn't like them anymore. Or worse, the fact is now this kid will follow in your footsteps. Now you see what you're doing. Those of you who actually have a conscience, you see how bad you misled your children, and they're going in your same footsteps, your daughters. Worse, they may be having kid after kid, and now you won't have no rest. When you could have let that man see his kids, Could have told your daughter, let that man see his kids, grow up, it's over. You got a child now. And could have had a better life. And this thing, sad to say, this becomes a generational curse thing. After generation, whole bunch of families with just a bunch of single women, divorcees, stuff like that. Sad. Well, you heard the lady. Stop acting the fool and let those good men who don't want you but want to be there for their kids see their kids. All right. That's all I got to say for now. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.